Hello guys! Okay, can you believe that I actually already filmed this video earlier and I didn't turn my microphone on, so there's no sound in the entire video. I just sat here talking for like 15-20 minutes and I have to refilm it, so that's okay. I am taking this as a sign that maybe I needed to make it a little bit better. I have my laptop here. I took some notes so that I could make sure that I cover everything I want to cover today. So, okay, as you can tell from the title of this video, today I want to talk about some unexpected things that may make you a better Muslim or a better follower of God. I say unexpected because this year I started studying the religion, like a lot, like way more than ever before in my life. When I did that in my research, I discovered that not a lot of people talk about the things I'm going to talk about today, but I find that these things actually make me a better Muslim or a better follower of God. Doesn't matter what religion you are. These things apply to all religions. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing, and actually the first and the second, all of these things are connected and related to one another, but I'm going to talk about them one by one. So the first thing is eating clean, eating well, taking care of your body in a sense of a good diet. So when I say that, I speak from kind of like an experience of coming from a Muslim country. I was born in Kazakhstan and I've visited a couple of Muslim countries. I've been to Turkey and Morocco, and I just couldn't help but notice how Muslim people eat. And I also lived in Texas where there are a lot of Muslim people, and I've been to many restaurants and I've had a lot of friends, and I just know that we generally don't eat very healthy. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a lot of fat and there's a lot of sugar in these diets. And the reason I think it's important to talk about this is because okay, so when I listen to lectures, okay, about Islam, one of the messages that I hear a lot is be patient, be loving to others, be kind, be, generous, and yada, yada, yada. However, I find that when I used to work, last year I quit my job, but when I used to work, I used to have the same ideology. Like I used to believe that, you should be patient, you should be kind to others and loving and all of those things, good things. And then I would have that intention and then I would go to work and then somebody would say something to me that was so dumb and then I would just snap at that person and all those intentions just went out the window so fast. And then I would come home and I would be like, what? Like I would have so much guilt. I would be like, why did I snap at that person? That was so bad of me. I've got to be a better person. God must be so angry with me. And oh my God, all those like an emotional roller coaster. And then the next morning I would wake up, I would have the same intention, and it would just be like I would just live through the same cycle. And the reason I'm talking about this is because I believe that your diet affects your mental state, like how you eat. And I'm talking about sugar specifically because I find that for me, for my husband, for my mom, like people that I know very well, that I spend a lot of time with, when we eat sugar, we feel really happy for like less than an hour, okay? And then we crash. And then when that crash comes, we are the most impatient, the most snappy people. And like I said, I'm speaking from experience. I don't know if you've ever paid attention, but please start to pay attention to this. I become very impatient. I become very aggressive when I'm crashing from a sugar rush. So I did an experiment last year. I started a new diet. I started a paleo diet and I quit sugar. I quit coffee, just anything that could spike like my blood sugar or anything like that, anything that could bring my hormones out of balance. I just stopped eating it and I ate a very balanced diet, high in healthy fats, a lot of protein, and just it's a lot more balanced, okay, which is a paleo diet. So I did that and I quit my job, or I didn't quit. I took a break from my job for like a month when I was doing this diet, and then I continued this diet for 3 more months. But anyway, I went back to work and everybody said that I was so much nicer. I was just more calm. Like everyone at work commented, my team, my boss, everybody said something. Everyone noticed that pattern in me, and so did my husband. I also found in myself little things that he would say or do that would aggravate me in the past. When I started this diet, I was like, oh, I actually could just not say anything, or I could just ignore it, not let it bother me, or if it bothers me, I could just bite my tongue and not say anything that I will regret later on. And so what I'm trying to say is, when you eat well and you take care of your hormones and your body in general, it does very strongly affect your mental and psychological states. They call your gut your second brain, and so these things are very connected. So whenever you hear these religious scholars say things like, oh, be nice to people, be patient with people, love them, be kind, it's a lot easier to actually do those things when you are healthy, when you feel good, when your body isn't achy, when you are calm, when you are not experiencing any forms of anxiety or negative thoughts. And it's a lot easier to achieve that state through eating well. The second thing I want to talk about is, like I said, connected to the first thing, and that's exercising, especially exercises where you sweat a lot, okay? So, because you detox. So, like I said earlier, your gut is your second brain, and when your gut is full of toxins, full of junk, especially if you eat out a lot or you just consume unhealthy foods that feed your bad bacteria and keeps it alive, one of the best ways to detox is to sweat and move your body. So I started exercising like 3 months ago, and you guys have no idea how amazing I feel afterwards. That's actually the time that I call my mom, is right after my workout, because I am my nicest self. Like, I feel so good. I feel so happy right after my workout. So I immediately call my mom. I talk to her for like an hour every day because I'm on such a high after a workout, and it does make me a better daughter to her because it makes me call her on time. It makes me, be patient with her and treat her well when I'm talking to her, and be very loving to her because I just loved myself. I take care of my body and I feel great. My hormones are more balanced. So it does affect how you treat people. It also affects how you feel about yourself, which I think is very strongly connected with how you treat everyone around you. If you've watched this video this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this type of content, then please like this video, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.